Hi. Keep some water handy. Right, go ahead and follow along, straight into it. Change coming up. Sway. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then just all your weight on that leg. Down, up, sway. 1, 2, 3, and down, up. Yes. And 1, 2, 3, and down, up, down. Remember to keep your body alignment, your ears over your shoulders, over your hips. Again. Excuse the throat clearing. I've just had a cold and I'm into that final phase. Last round. Down, up, down, up. Once we've learned all the basics, we're going to reduce the repetitions and then we'll have a nice smooth flow. March. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get your elbows behind you. Might as well just add the arms to this one. So tricep kick back, keep those elbows behind you. 3, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, change. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Try and do 2 more rounds. 2, 3. Pull your stomach in. Keep your chest bone up. This is the biggest balance challenge in the flow. All right. That's all our 4 moves. So we're going to practice them again now, adding the arms. Ready and side. Nice right angle in your elbows. We do the shoulder rotators. Do that once more. Right. Now sway. 1, 2, 3. Now down, up, up. 3 sways. And dip, dip. Again. Don't forget to breathe. Good coordination. Down, up. 2 more rounds. Right. Worth learning them properly, because when you reduce them, you have to be able to go from one to the other to keep the flow, okay? Last time. Get ready to march for 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clamp your elbows, tap back. 2, 3, 4. Other side. Good. Able to breathe. If you really need to, just hold on to a chair. 2 more rounds. This side. Time. Stomach in that hill, breastbone up. Okay, and march. Right, and another round. 4 reps per move. Ready, go. 3. 4. Sway. And dip. Right. Dip. And dip. balance involved here. Last time. That side. March for 8. Yeah. Pause. Elbows ready. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 4, 3. Great. Round 3. Keep those elbows behind your back. Last round. Ooh. That one. And march for 8 again. Right. Ready to do it all with fewer reps? Here we go. Side. Stop. Sway. Down. Up. Down. 2 doubles per move now. One, 2, 3. Down. Up. Now, what's coming next? Can you remember? Marches. March for 8. Now. Elbow behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your tricep. Your whole chain of muscles at the back. That's your dorsal chain, by the way. Doesn't that sound good? Right, all from the top. Ready, go. We should be nice and warm by now. Sway and dip. 1, 2, 3. Again. Exhale, exhale, every now and again. Low. Low, it helps. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Second and last round. And last. March. 2, 1 more round. Ready. Here we go. Good. Got it now, haven't we? Here we go. Down, up, down, up. All your weight on that leg, yes? Again. March is coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows. Tap. 2, 3, 4, and tap. 2, 3, 4. Oops, lost my way there. You still okay? Last time. Right. Marching, marching. Super. That was our balance and coordination section. Also our warm-up. And our next bit is going to be on the carpet or on the mat with some weights if you'd like to use some, if you have some. And you can pause the video here and I'll see you in a minute. On the floor, ankle weights and whatever weights you have, right? I'll see you in a minute. Okay, are you ready? All right. Here we go, on the floor. Just keep both your dumbbells handy if you're using weights. One on each side of the mat. And now we're going to do isolation exercises for all the muscles that we activated before in our little flow routine. So it's going to go like this. We're going to start off with the quadriceps. So keep your knees more or less together, and then just go straighten that and bend it. See, we're isolating the quadricep group here. 3, 4, we're aiming for 8 per exercise. 6, 7, 8, other side, 8. Keep your knees more or less side by side, but they're parallel, right? My knees are not touching. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. First leg again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. If you're not wearing any weights, you're welcome to do them a bit faster. The rule, of course, is the next round. The smaller the weight, or when you have no weights, you can go faster and do more. All right, other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Feeling it yet? Right, other side. This is the last round, the fourth and the last. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's give our legs a break. Pat them a little bit. Let those muscles relax. All right. Now we're going to go on to our abdominal muscles. Now support your head with your hands. If you can possibly manage it, don't interlace your fingers. Just support with your fingertips. However, if you really have to lace your fingers, go ahead. We are the 70 plus group, aren't we? We do what we can. Right, you ready? We're going to pull those ribs towards the hips. So don't pull your head. Just visualize that big six-pack muscle that only bodybuilders ever see. Even if it's really well trained, you don't tend to see it unless you go to certain lengths to make sure your body fat is absolutely minimal. I'm just wriggling away from my curtain because, as you know, I'm not an AI figure. I'm a 70-year-old woman working in my study. All right, are you feeling it yet? Good. Last one. Now we're going to go across a little bit. Now aim your shoulder towards that knee, okay? And we'll lift the knee just ever so slightly up, just like that. And imagine there's an elastic between your knee and your shoulder. Do 4 more. Right, this is one of the waist shaping exercises. Other side. Elbow towards that knee, and your knee can lift ever so slightly, or you can leave your foot on the floor if this is all new and you're finding it quite tough. 2, 1. All right, once again we're going to go back to the crunches. So pull yourself up. Imagine that big six-pack muscle pulling the ribs to the hip joints and down. Only 7 more. Support the weight of your head on your hands, and then your whole upper torso is working that six-pack muscle. That definitely does help to flatten our tummies, even if we never see them. Let's do 2 more. I've lost count. 2 more. Ready? Crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's change and do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2. Try not to bring your elbow round. Aim with your shoulder. All right, we're going to do a little variation now. So we're going to go back to the six-pack muscle, and we're going to pull that muscle as short as we can get it. Reach through, hold your head, and down. Up. Now don't give up. You'll be surprised at what you can do. These torso muscles and leg muscles are our biggest muscles. They hold us up all day. They carry us around all day. They can take a lot. All right, let's do 2 more. And exhale. All right. Relax for a moment. Rock your head from side to side. Okay, let's move higher up the body, but let's do some arms. So if you're using weights, grab them now. And we're going to start with the arms on the mat. So first we're going to do a bicep curl. Bring your fists or your weights to your shoulders. Push up. Now, triceps. So keep your elbows above your shoulder joints and just do 2 of those, right? And that's the series. So from the top again, or from the beginning again, we're going to do a bicep curl and a push. It's like an upside down chest press. 2 triceps. And then we come down onto the mat again. Lower the fists, weights down. Biceps. Push. Bend. Up. Bend. And keep checking that those elbows are over your shoulders, because if the elbows drift down, you won't be getting your tricep muscle. We all want to firm our upper arms, don't we? Right down. We're going to try and get to 8. So we're going, this is number 4. And bend straight, onto the mat. Control down. And I do recommend using weights, because you will not believe the great effect just adding even a little bit of extra weight brings. It's amazing. All right, 3 more rounds. Up, bend straight, onto the mat and down. Last round, push up, 2 triceps, onto the mat and down. All right, we're going to turn onto our stomachs now. We've worked the quads, so we have to work the synergist, which is the muscle that always works together with your quads, like the biceps work with the triceps, the front works with the back. They can't possibly work without each other. All right, now you can lie down, take a fist, put your forehead on your fist. That will be most comfortable. So you go ahead and do that. And I'm going to stay here just because I'm talking, right? The microphone gets a bit worried if I've got my head down. What we're going to do is bring that knee, that heel to your buttock. So we'll do 8 with this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, change. Kick butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you've got it, you don't need to look at the screen anymore. Go back to the first leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Got it? And 8. Other leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now for the next one, we could either go onto our hands and knees, which I will just show you quickly because you might prefer to do that. But I know that quite a lot of people have difficulty with arthritis in their wrists. So if you'd prefer to lie flat on your tummy, go ahead and do the same exercise. What we're going to do is reach one leg back and the other arm, and we're just going to try and lift them, okay? And I'll do it on the other side. So you reach back. I'm sure you've seen this exercise before. Now what I'm going to do is to stay with the ladies who don't want to be on their hands. And now I will have to lie down, I realize, but here we go. All right, now what we're going to do is Imagine that we're pulling one shoulder blade across to the opposite hip. So it's a back muscle exercise. So reach one arm and the other leg long, and then lift and down. Do 3 more. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Alright. Just rest for a moment, get your breath. Ready with the other 2. And we go. Lift. Pull that shoulder blade across to the opposite hip. 4. Alright, relax for a moment again. We have to make some concessions to our 70 plus age, don't we? So, here we go. The first 2. This is the second and last round. It's a very difficult exercise for us, isn't it? 2 ballet dancers are unbelievable with back muscles. And change. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now everybody put your forehead on your fist and just breathe for a moment. Alright. Push yourself up onto your knees. You can stretch your hips back. Go to child's pose. I'm sure you all know the child's pose. Classic would be with your arms down by your sides. You can also have your arms out in front of you, and that will give your back muscles a good stretch. If you're uncomfortable in this position, then I'm a bit uncomfortable myself, I have to say. I want to stretch that back muscle. My shoulders are not too happy with that one. So that means we just do it very gently. Alright, anything that seems to be difficult to do, just try it very gently. Our muscles do get used to them. I'm sitting on my heels now, stretching the top of my foot, stretching the ankle. Alright, we're going to line our sides. This is the last round of exercises. Okay, now if you're very strong in your core muscles, if you're a real Pilates fan, you might be strong enough to just keep both legs stretched and then to lift the top one. Most people want to bend that bottom leg slightly. It just makes it easier to balance. Right, make sure that you've got your alignment. Remember, body awareness and alignment. You have to be aware of exactly where your joints are when you're exercising. So when I look down, I can see my ankle down at the end of my fingertips there. Right, maintain that. Then we go up and down. 2, 3, 4. Not about height. Go for length. 6, 7, 8. We're going to do the inner thighs just to give the outer thigh a bit of a break. Now my bottom leg is in alignment. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Difficult muscle to get to, that one. Alright, get your alignment again. Make sure you're all in a straight line. Okay, stretch everything long and go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, inner thigh again. Make sure you've got that alignment. Check if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, we've earned a stretch. Bend that knee so you've more or less got a right angle, and you can put your hand on that knee. Open your shoulders towards the ceiling. If you have enough space behind you, stretch that arm out and use that as a counterbalance. And then just hang there. Just hang there with your own skeleton and let gravity stretch for you. Breathe. All right. Now slowly come to sitting. Finished with our weights, arm weights. Same thing other side, and then we'll be all done for the day. Right, you sure you got your alignment? Check if you need to, bend the bottom leg if you need to. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Don't fall back with your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's okay if your leg doesn't come up more than that. That's just fine. The important bit is to be aware of that alignment, okay? I know I'll go on and on about it, but I'll keep on going on and on about it because it's important. Got to protect our joints. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. And to try and do this without my bottom leg bent. Check alignment. Remember, do not fall forward or back. Hips must be stacked, one on top of the other, outer thigh facing the ceiling. 8. Woo! 7. Demonstrating what you shouldn't be doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Inner thigh again. Check the alignment. Up. 2. It can be a tiny movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hooray! That was it. I'm moving to the front of my mat to give myself some more space behind me. Get that knee there, hand on the knee. Open your shoulders to the ceiling. Reach that arm out behind you. Let that arm hang in the air. It's almost certainly going to be hanging in the air. That the more frequently I do the stretch, the more likely it is that my arm will actually touch the floor. All right. Slowly come out of that stretch. Sit up. No, don't get too comfortable sitting. We're going to stretch our quadricep right down here on the mat. Right, so you can bend that bottom knee a bit, get this one into alignment. Oh, I could have taken my weights off, couldn't I? If you want to pause the video and take your weights off, please go ahead. And when you're ready, pull that foot to your buttocks and breathe. Breathe to the place that's stretching. Just use your imagination. Our bodies are amazingly receptive to what comes from our minds. All right, now let that go slowly. And now we will change sides. Okay. Same exercise. Get hold of your foot. Pull the foot to the buttock. Press your hips forward a bit. That'll deepen the stretch in the front of your thigh. Isn't it great when we get to the stretches? You've done the whole thing. You can be so proud of yourself. For the rest of the day, we'll be able to think, yes, we did it. We're all exercised for today. We've done it all. We've done balance, coordination, strength, and stretching. What more can you ask for? That's that one. We're going to come up. We're just going to stretch the back of the legs now, and we're all done. All right, I am going to take these off quickly now. Right, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'd really love to know where you all are. Okay, I'm in the middle of Europe, just in case you're wondering. Switzerland, a tiny country that you can hardly find on a world map. It's so tiny. All right, ready. Sit up straight. Nice long back. Pull your shoulder blades together and down into your back pockets. and lean forward from your hips. Lean forward, keep a long neck, keep the back flat for as long as you can. All right, and then hold on to whatever part of your leg you are at. Hold and then just let everything relax. You're holding on with your hands. You're still keeping your back flat. And as we hold, you will notice that your upper body slowly starts to sink towards the floor a bit. Gravity. All right, now if you can, walk your hands down your legs just a little bit. Hold on firmly to your legs, and then let your upper body sink down a bit more. We're not forcing anything. We're just allowing gravity to work for us. Okay, now you're allowed to let your head hang. Reach your arms down as far down your legs as you can manage. And then hold on again, let your head hang. And you get a good stretch at the back of the legs. And as always, it really doesn't matter where you are. You're quite high up on your legs, that's okay. Just let your head hang. When you get a stretch in the back of your legs, then you'll know you've got it. No competitions going on here. All right, come up from that. Shake your legs out. Last one. Let's just stretch the front of our bodies. We did quite a lot of abdominal work. Put your hands behind you and now just reach your breastbone up to the ceiling. Reach, keep your neck nice and long. Keep your neck nice and long. I prefer not to hang my head because there's some kind of a wobbly vertebra there, and yeah, my head does not like that. But make a long neck. If you can hang your head, of course, up to you. You judge what you can do, okay? All right. Stretch the front of your shoulders. Stretch your chest. Okay. All right, we're really all done for today now. I won't think up any more. And I hope you'll join me again. I'm going to be doing several more videos, so by the time you see this, there might be a playlist of complete workouts with all those things, the balance and the balance, the coordination and the strength. But in the meantime, I'm glad I've been able to work out with you today. Thanks for being around, and I'll see you another time. Cheers for now.